All right, today is May 7th, 2025. Yesterday, tough day for me. In the market, I got my ass handed to me. Um, Emotionally, for sure. Excuse me. So, I took four trades, and then the one that I really wanted to take happened in a weird way that it made me realize that I didn't fully mark my entire chart like I should have had, and it hit the level, sold off. I was so zoned into the range chart that I forgot to even look at the regular um, time frame chart. So the first two trades were a bust because of that. The third trade probably shouldn't even have needed. In the last trade, the idea was great, but I guess I ended up getting stopped out. So if I tried it again, I would have made up, for the first three losses in that trade, and then I had been either break even or a small win. All right. So what do I do about? Where do I go from there? Right. So that's the question. Where do I go from there? So I'm gonna just go, do my regular routine, but I'm gonna make sure that I focus on the things that are important. As I was been stating before, I think we're now in a bullish market. Though it doesn't seem like it, we have reclaimed a lot of the loss. So and we hit the levels, we hit everything that needed to be hit, and price is freaking up, right? For us, it's almost 100 points, sorry, 1,000 points up from where it was, right? So, and then if we can go 10% above that, which might be, let's just bring it up so that way I'm not speculating. All right, 67.83, right? So that would be from here to here, which would be about 2,000 points. 2,000, about 1,959, about 2,000 points, right? So we are probably have another 1,000 left, right? So that's what I'm guessing. Maybe we'll have another pull down, but it might just be on a straight upward move because we've just been making higher highs for the most part. One little pull down right here, as price bounce, pulled down, touched, and then closed up here. I believe price closed up here, 5.5. Yeah, closed up towards the highs. So, and we just been grinding up the entire time. We're still inside of this candle, so that's something major. But we break out of it, I think we'll pull down and then just keep going. All right, so let's just go through the levels. You can see we have a lot going on here. I'm gonna hide this; it's no longer important. And I really want to just delete everything, start fresh, but I can't do that every single day. I just don't have the time for it. All right, so we have about 28 minutes before the market opens. I'm just looking for support and resistance levels only, from 4 hour to the 1 hour to the 30 minute to the 15 minute to the 5 minute, and then the 1 minute. All right, support and resistance levels only. So 4 hour daily, nothing. 4 hour, let's make this empty so I can at least see. We have something right up here. This one hasn't been. So my thing is that I had marked the level, but I didn't mark the other level that wasn't closed, that wasn't cleared, right? So, in the 5 minute, there was another one right above it, kind of like how this one is here, right? And it has this one here. The line stops short, and that's where price went to before it rejected. This one actually has quite a bit, as you can see, areas where it could reject. So I'm gonna mark all of these. I may actually have to just clear out this chart because I just feel like I'm overwhelmed. I can't see anything. Yes, I have my weekly highs and weekly lows, but there's just so much information on the chart. So, um, let's start fresh. Let's do that. Um, Rename as May. No, need to make a copy. Uh, May 7th. No, week of May 5th. All right. So, and then let's just do that. All right. So let's clear everything. All right. and we'll mark all of those levels. So we'll do all of the support levels, and then we'll do all of the resistance levels. So I have this one here, and this is so wide, I don't want this whole top part. I'm just gonna just do this bottom part here and mark it like that. So this is a 4-hour buy support level. All right, some out. Okay, so there's no more buy levels, right? So if that breaks for that 4 hour, I don't have anything else to help this 4 hour. All right, so now we have this here. We have a 4 hour abnormal resistance level. Absorption resistance level, not abnormal. It's an absorption level. Then we have this one over here, right? You can see price came close to it. Price came there and rejected it nicely. And then we have another one right here. Have another one right there. Another one right up there. And this one is actually a sell resistance level. Alright, and then that'll be the last one that I mark. So we'll mark this one like that, all the way into June, and we'll mark from the body of that. Let's go get the next one. Actually, that one I need to mark it from this one here. And it just be in the abs. And absorption. Alright. And then we got this one here. All the way into June. Alright, bam, okay. And we got this one here. That one I'm going to keep the whole up and down because it's just a spinning top. All the way to June with that one too. We got this one. Into June you go. Oh, you actually over here. Oh, that one is fine right there. Alright, and we're going to zoom out. Alright, so that's what we're working with, right? And we're in a strong uptrend. Alright. Okay, 1 hour. So now I'm going to go this. I'm just looking for anything that has not been touched. I'm going to add more days to these because price has been really pushing up. We got this bad boy right here. This is all in July. Our abs support. Let's get this one over here. All right. So actually, let me go back to my actual thing here. All right, because this will help. That way, I'm not just recreating 1,000 charts. All right, so that one I'm just gonna rename it as a 1 hour and a full hour. All right, and zoom out. And all of a sudden, I didn't see this one. That one popped up. Why wasn't it there the first time? Right, when I was doing this one, I didn't see it. Now I see it. And it's kind of like what happened with the trade yesterday. All right, I didn't see that one. Price went all the way up, blew my mind, past where I needed to go. And if I was aware of what was happening, maybe I could have capitalized on it. Maybe. All right. 1 hour apps. Support. That, and then this is the 1 hour buy. One hour buy, support. All right, so we got that. All right, and then here we got a I'm just gonna mark it like this. Nope, not gonna even mark it. It's gonna that. Let's go down. All right, so that's pretty much it. All right, let's go to 30 minutes. Let's add more days to the 30-minute. All right, so here you see that we came all the way down to the 30-minute one where all the noise was. Or I remember this one. 30-minute abs support. Remember that one for sure. I kind of just want to keep the 30-minute one because we kind of cleared the boom, nice bounce, 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 right? Kind of cleared most of that. Okay, I got this one here. This one will stay. .30-minute abs support. Okay, that one will stay. That one, I'm gonna keep the bottom part of it, not the top part. 30-minute abs support. That one's been. That one been retested. There's also a 30-minute area. So an area I'd love to see rejection at. I think that's pretty much it for me. Sure, why not? I'll make that one 30 minutes too. Alright, we barely broke out of that area. Alright, broke up. And then clean back down. Alright, let's go to 15 minutes. Alright, same thing. Started from here for anything that stands out. This one I'm not gonna aggravate too much, pay too much attention to. That's what I'm saying. All right, that was our last one there. That one is a lot going on there. Our 4-hour one still stays. It's 15-minute one. It's also a 15-minute. It's also a 15-minute. Sheesh, like the whole family's here. This one has never been cleared. $15-minute abs resistance. That one also has never been cleared. Right, I'm not gonna do the same thing for NQ. It's just way too much. That this alone took about what 12 minutes, and the market opens up in like 15 minutes. Alright, so that's that. And now the 5-minute one I'm only gonna do today and yesterday, somewhat just basically this week in a sense, but I'm not going to go all out. This is the one that I didn't mark. I marked this one here, price, played around, went all the way up. I think this is the one I didn't mark, and price just went to it. Right, it was a prior support that broke towards the end of the day, and it's kind of like very short, and then price came down and then went up. I marked this one here during the time. No, this is the one I didn't mark. This is the one I didn't mark. Yeah, I had marked this one here, and price came to it, nice rejection, and then price hammered through it to that level and then rejected, and then price went all the way up to this one here. So now all of this has been kind of cleared. I'm gonna keep this one right here. Alright, and then we're gonna label that one as 5-minute abs support. That one is broken. We tested. I'm gonna keep it faded like that. Alright, and then basically that's what we're working with here. I kind of like this. Now this feels a lot better to look at. I can add my highs and my lows. Low. $13 before the market opens. Today is FOMC, very big heavy news day. Powell speaking at 2:30, I believe. So, but this feels a lot better. Let's go to the 1-minute now, and let's just pick up any scrap. So I'll put one here, put one there, and that's about it, right? Because this is all yesterday's movement. I'm not gonna go too far back. With it, 1 minute, because I'll have a lot. 1 minute, ABS. resistance. And then here we'll actually like that. I have to add the whole thing because it is a 1 minute, and usually the 1 minute's 5664.5 barely get touched. 566. So I'm gonna add the whole body of it. Let's put it on that. Sell. Boom. All right. Okay. So we're inside this huge yesterday's weird price movement. I'm trying to add the weekly high and low. All right. This does feel a little better. My high is here. My low is here. Go. Alright, bam. Okay, so that's basically it. So we go to the 30-minute. That's what we're working with right now. Okay, let's go to NQ. I'm just gonna look for anything I missed on NQ. I don't think I have anything to add to NQ. I believe I did most of the things yesterday, which was basically delete the charts. I'm guessing price gapped up because I have another high right here. Yeah, price gapped up, so price can definitely come back to this. Now I gotta look for any highs. Now I gotta look for any gaps on NQ. Went on ES. Not going on there. 15-minute. 5-minute. Okay, we got that. We got this one here. I don't think we have that on ES. All right. About 9 minutes before the market opens. 5-minute ABS resistance. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. All right, this is the where we had the thing there, and then this one over here. All right, and that's essentially it. All right, that one there. 1 minute sell resistance. All right, so that's that. Oh, this is the 4-hour level. Mm-hmm. 4-hour ABS support. hour, 30 minutes. All right, let's go to VIX. Might just be it for VIX. Okay, let's do side by side. Okay, daily. 4 hour. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. 1 hour. 30 minutes. That one kind of cleared it. Got that one. That's the 30-minute one for that one. 15 minutes. I don't have any 15-minute levels. 5-minute I do have for this one, which is also 5-minute NQ ABS. All right, and then we got the 1 minute, and essentially that'll be it. All right. One minute. Sell. ES. All right, and that's it. That's it for me for today. I'll be back later. Market opens up very soon, so let me get myself ready. Adios.